Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or he will be in your bed tonight.
Hi sisters! Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr.GoofBall here back with another video, man. And this video is kind of crazy. It's out the norm. Now look, if you have been watching my shorts and you've been following my shorts, you know that I got a build on 2K. You know I play 2K. Alright, now look, this build right here, y'all might call me weird. Y'all might call me no skill player. Now look now, but they patched me. So clearly you got to take some type of skill to be good at the game if they patch you. But anyway, we got the best, I mean the best post scorer build on the game right now. I'm talking about 7-3, shoot threes, post hook, post fade, play good defense. Not really too much of a rim runner, but you can get mad contact dunks, bro. Now look, if you like the video, and if you want more 2K build or content, man, hit that like button, smash it, man. Anyway, hit your post notifications on, and yeah, let's get into this. Let's go. Alright guys, now look, this is exactly how you make them. You can make him any way you want to, okay? But look, this is exactly how I make them. And if you want my build, then you should go by this type of rule right here. Now look, 7-3, because I mean, what, you don't want to get stopped by a 6-6, because most people are making big builds, tall builds this year, and you want to be able to skyrocket over them. You want to be able to post hook over them. Now look, this right here, 7-3, okay? None of that. 280, you don't want to be moved around by no little guard or whatever. And you want to be able to move people on the court. But look, you are going to be a slug, so stay away from the threes and Pro-Am. But if you do play threes and Pro-Am, you better be having a good guard and a good shooting guard, because Lord have mercy, I can barely get up the half court. But look, but it's okay, because 2s and 1s I'm dominating. But anyway, and then on top of that, you need the wingspan 8 feet and 1 inch. Okay, now look, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, now body shape don't matter. But look, only reason why I did wingspan at this height right here is because I can play high midi on guards. Now look, if you know that your guard, if you know the guard that you're going against on the ones got a burner, play high midi. This thing got long wingspan. You don't have to jump. Do not jump on this build. Lord, I jumped before. Devastating. But anyway, now, even if they do try to take it up on you, you got long wingspan. You can get a block easy. But anyway, body shape, it really don't matter. I went burly just so I can have that big physique build, you know what I'm saying? That big, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. So look like Shaq Diesel out there. But anyway, let's get to the attributes. Now look, you see the badge count. It ain't too crazy. But if you get that, what is it? I think like +5, +6 I don't know, plus 10. No, it's plus 10. If you get your plus 10, you can be able to put some stuff in your build. Now look, close shot, max it all the way out, 99. Look, all you need is a 47 layup, nothing more, nothing less. Driving dunk, you're not gonna be driving in and try to get a contact. I hope you didn't know that. I really hope you know that. So 57. Now look, standing dunk, 95. Post control, a 90. That's all you need. You don't need too much. Now we get to the shooting, man. This right here is what's gonna make the build lethal. Now look, mid range, 78. Max it out. 78, nothing more, nothing less. But you can tweak it, okay? Now, right here is where it kind of get kind of crazy now, okay? Now look, 33. I understand. Oh, Dr. GoofBall, you're not gonna be able to hit a 3. Now look, now you say that now, but if your man's got dimer, and he must need dimer. If he has playmaking take, you can hit a 3 in the corner and top and you can hit it everywhere on the court with a 33 if he has playmaking take or dimer. If you don't believe me, I got a clip to show you. But anyway, but yeah, 33. You can upgrade it. It doesn't matter. But if you upgrade it, okay, you're gonna be labeled as a stretch. But you're making my build right now. Anyway, now free throw 61. What are you shooting a free throw for? Shaq. But anyway, pass accuracy 71. Ball handle 49. That should get you to 9 badges. Okay. Speed with ball, shot. I don't know what else to tell you. Alright. Now look. Y'all might be like, hey, it's a post score. Where's the defense at? Every 2K, it never had defense. I ain't gonna lie. Every 2K barely wanted to give us defense. Unless you made a blue and red build. But nobody, like, some people want that, but I don't want that. But anyway, my 12 badges, I say is good because I'm 7'3" and got longest wingspan. So right here, the interior defense, 73. You don't got to touch it anymore. Perimeter, 53, so you can kind of keep up with a guard or whatever. Steal, don't touch the steal. Well, I put a bumped it 1 up just because. Block, don't touch the block. Okay, look. Okay. Hear me out before y'all start eating me up in the comments. I did not put a block because I was like, hey, I'm 7'3". I don't think I need a block. Now look, that was the worst mistake because I don't get chased down. I don't get challenger. I don't get defensive anchor. It's a lot of builds it's a lot of things that I do not get on this build. Now look, do I regret it? Yes. Am I mad about it? No. Because once again, you're not going to be playing no guard up to the point where you got to chase him down. Okay? High midi, telling you, do not jump on this build because you're going up, and I tell you, it's going to take 30 years to come back down. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't touch the block. I just left it how it is. You can touch it, tweak with it, whatever you want to do. But and then offensive 77, defensive 75. But I get mad boards on this build, and I'll show you why. So I got 12 defensive badges, right? I get bronze rebound chaser, but right here I get gold horse and Hall of Fame box out beast. Now look, box out beast gonna have you kind of acting kind of crazy, okay? I just want you to know right now, he's gonna have you kind of acting crazy. But anyway, my speed, you know my speed gonna be kind of shy. But look. I'm not the fastest out the group, but I'm gonna still get there. So speed 41, okay. Acceleration 32. Strength, bring that thing all the way up, okay, to a 98. Vertical, I got a 64. I maxed it out just because, like, so I'm trying to get them standing dunks, even though it's not high. So stamina, I repeat, do not hold. I'm talking about do not just be holding the sprint button. Or the acceleration button, because Lord he need an asthma pump. That's what I'm telling you. Now look, stamina. You see at 89, you like, dang, he gonna pass out running down the court. No, he not. Now look, stamina 89. That's that. Okay. Now on to the takes. Now look, if you don't get post score and take, then what are you doing? Click off the. You know what? If you don't get post score and take, you did something wrong. And if you don't get post score and take, click off the build. I mean, click off the video because I don't know. I don't know what you misunderstood. But anyway, post score and take for primary. I only get three of these. Okay, post score and take for primary, right? Glass cleaner for the secondary takeover. Now look, this badge right here is gonna have you horsing over things, and you gonna be like, wait, do I got a 99 rebound? No, you do not. You got a 72. Now look, this take right here is gonna have you jumping out the gym. If you don't believe me, I got some clips that's gonna have me jumping out the gym. Now look, now this right here is all you need. But if you got takeover changer, then and you want to run shot creator just to have them weird little fades and stuff like that, then you could, because this build can actually fade. It can fade really good. Now look, if you want to see a fade, go to shorts and go to one of my clips. The first clip, it was me hitting a fade. And anyway, a deep one at that. But anyway, and yeah, and you got the best build in the game. No skill, most wins, highest scoring percentage build in the game. Now look, if you want text messages like this right here, let me go to it right here, man. If you want text messages like this every day, move the ball, big for nothing, bro, like these are all, no skill right here, bro. You're weird, you terrible. All these, bro, post score on the twos is crazy. I know, L build, yes, I know. I heard it all, heard all the 9 yards. Now look, I don't know why that music started playing, but yeah, if you want this build, then just, yeah. Anyway, let's get right into this. Let's go. All right, complete build. Boom. Now, it should come out to a back to basket big. Now, Bradley Daugherty, I don't know who that is. Rudy Gobert, I know who you are. The other guy that I don't know how to say his name, I don't know who he is. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
Silence.